Yo, what's going on, gang? It's the thickest these boys back with another reaction video. I am ready, bro.
And I'm the big forehead filmmaker, David Elijah.
Oh, that was
what's up, bro?
Yo, that one was crazy.
What?
Hey, we thick as thieves. You know how it go?
That's how it go, baby. And this video is brought to you by DistroKid. Yo,
Yeah, we love DistroKid.
Golden
here,
company,
man.
bro.
Today we got Jake and Tori Kelly. This is what floating feels like. Now I know a little bit about floating, cause you know I've been working on that.
Cause you were semen once.
Yo, that was the craziest place you could have taken that, bro. I was going a different place with the bit, bro. But yeah, I guess, you know, I honestly, can I give myself some credit, bro? I was the fastest out of billions.
Bro, that's why I be telling people.
I'm too damn good at floating, bro.
Actually, that's a deep conversation. Don't get me too started, because like
don't.
every person on Earth, bro, we all were the fastest out of billions.
That's
bro.
true. But you know.
Hey, shout out to y'all, bro. Y'all made it.
But if we were racing, you know what I'm saying? You know I got them, you know, like this, like that. You already know how it going down on the track. Listen, man, I don't think that's what Jake and Tori Kelly are talking about, and this is what floating feels like. And also, I feel like that joke was reserved for a totally different demographic. But without further ado, let's mask up.
Like, we finna rob something.
Sorry you had to hear that, guys.
All right, let's get into it. Oh yeah. Oh shoot.
Oh, look at that shot.
Oh,
bro.
that's
Colors.
beautiful.
That boy can sing, can he? Yeah, she came in hard.
Well, Tori Kelly's amazing.
That's giving like hella SZA vibes on this too.
Are you familiar with Tori Kelly's work?
No, actually, I
Bro,
just know the name.
She's incredibly good at singing. Like I feel like you can definitely hear that she could sing in this and very well.
Yeah.
But she's not like showing off right now.
She can really blow.
She's actually just trying to do what the song needs, which is make something beautiful. But like, yeah, bro, if she's she's nuts.
Really?
Tori Kelly's crazy.
I gotta
Crazy,
go down her
dude.
deep dive into
You
her.
should,
Like, okay,
you should.
say less, bro. This is beautiful.
Yo, one thing I wanted to say, this was unexpected. This is on a music tip, but Jake's verse is so warm and verby with the vocal mix, and then when Tori Kelly comes in, it's very bright and forward and in your face. And I'm curious to know why they did that. You know, maybe that was simply a situation where Tori Kelly was like, "No, I want to hear my voice like that," or Jake wanted it the other way, or the engineer was like, you know, you guys sound so different, let's just like, maybe it was recorded on different microphones and they were like lean into it more. I don't know. That's an interesting choice, because usually on tracks like this where you have two artists, you want to kind of like more or less match their vocal mix as much as you can so that it sounds like it, you know, belonged on the same song. And I'm not, you know, that's not a real critique of whoever mixed this. I think the song's beautiful, so you can take that with a grain of salt. But all right, let's keep going.
Let's get it.
Living in the clouds, got my head up, never down. When you're rolling with me, we the best out.
Oh, he be rapping too? I didn't know that.
I guess that we gotta be fly with no pilot. Feel like we on air, we skydiving, soaring through the sky. I'm not scared. Told you I'm that guy, yeah, I'm him. All in.
Yeah, their screen presence is crazy too.
You best know it's legit. We could take it so high. Levitate. When I'm with you, I can levitate. Over negativity, we can elevate. I'm ethereal, give you everything you need.
Oh my gosh, bro, she sounds. Her voice sounds
It's
majestic,
beautiful,
bro.
I feel like the production on this reminds me of like Joji production too, which you know I love Joji. We're both Joji fans.
That's right. You hit that.
It's got that kind of like glimpse of us beauty to it. I love that, and especially for him to just acknowledge it, which I know he's been doing that with a lot of his song titles. They're very like explicit on the nose in this way. But the song's called "This Is What Floating Feels Like," and it's just like, hey, I want to make a song that feels like floating, right? And he's just like telling you what the concept of the record is.
Jokes aside,
right?
that's you're hitting it right on the nose with that. Like that is exactly what it feels like.
Yeah, and then I just think that that's really cool because you're like, hey, I want to reach for this. Like, what does it mean for music to float? You know what I'm saying? That's not clearly defined, but I'm going to define it with art.
Right.
You know, and I think that that's pretty deep. I think that's reaching for like the platonic form of beauty in some sense to get a little deep in some philosophical stuff. But yeah, yo, I'm a artist. You're a videographer. We should show them a little something we've been working on.
Let's do it, bro.
Let's get it.
Cool. Listen, man. Listen. I can put up as many uploads as I want. It's like unlimited. I mean, I can put up as much music as I want to, bro. When I say music, dude, I can put up a country album if I want to. I can put up a daggum reggae album if I want to. I can put up an R&B album. Man, if I want to, I can put up a daggum classical music album. This thing let me load up everything. Dude, and here's the thing that ain't nobody talking about. I get to keep all my bread. I'm talking about 100%. All that bread go to me. It don't go to nobody else. They distribute. The DistroKid is distributed it to me. And look, I'm talking about, it's like fast. They get that thing up there quick. Ain't nobody got to worry about nobody getting your music, taking forever to get your music up on Spotify and other platforms. Dude, that thing has it up on Apple, has it up on Tidal, has it up on your mama's website if she got one. It probably even have it up on Netflix if it do it. Man, listen, DistroKid. Yeah, I said, I don't care if you say I'm riding. Yeah, I'm riding DistroKid. That's what I'm fooling with.
They're like in this room of white balloons. Interesting location choice. I will say I do love the mixed media too. The VHS camera and stuff.
That's dope.
You know, Jake, he gonna get on the keys, bro. He gonna get on the keys.
That's a feature of, you know, of course, Golden Hour was like that too. And it's really cool because he's using like a real piano sound and it's very textured, but he's just using it as like a synth. Yeah, exactly. Just, you know, or an ARP or something like that. But he's using like a real piano sound. I think that's a pretty unique thing that Jake does from a production perspective on a lot of his stuff. I feel like I heard a Kendrick SZA thing in there where it was like the same flow.
Exchanging? Like in Luther?
No, it wasn't that. It was this part.
Run it back.
Let me see where they're rapping. Let's see. Maybe, I think it was further back. Don't worry about it. Yeah, dude.
Sheesh, bro.
That's beautiful.
I feel like I was about to start floating.
That's what floating feels like. You know what I'm saying? About to be floating. Did that sound good like Tori Kelly? Or like, was
honestly,
it kind of close?
I thought it was a little, I thought you did better. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That's why we think it these days. All right, let us know what Jake and Tori Kelly record we need to react to next. And until next time. Peace.
Yeah, baby, need top 5 when I'm done going mental. Yeah, I'm locked in, you can peep my credential, in the lab all winter. All summer, yeah, I went dumb, now I'm about to go dumb and throwing way more numbers on the board on mama. 4 of all aces. If they want smoke, then I'm handing out braces, handing my spaces. Look on my name,